mentioned their quarterback situation. There's currently, if I know you already read it, so I can't have you guess.
Yeah.
But if I were to have you guess,
okay, let me take a shot at it.
Who is the highest paid guaranteed money in a single season in NFL history?
Well, I'm just gonna
after next year.
I'm just going to be on Vikings Twitter and say Kirk Cousins. That's just
it is not Kirk Cousins.
Oh.
It is Matt Ryan.
Oh,
next year, Matt Ryan will be getting around $48 million guaranteed. A big reason for that is restructuring his deals over and over and over. And now the bill has come due. Yep. They can't really restructure it at all. All this money has been restructured to this point because this is about where they could push it, which I think the Falcons are going to be absolutely terrible because of this. They had a couple really good young players, but it doesn't sound like they plan on re-signing Cordarrelle Patterson.
Yep, no.
Cordarrelle Patterson has actually been liking a lot of Vikings tweets recently, just like he did last year. He wants to come back. AJ Terrell can't carry. AJ Terrell and Deion Jones is a great start, but you need more than just that. Kyle Pitts is awesome, but you need more than just that. I think the Falcons are going to pay pretty heavy for this. I don't think any quarterback is worth $48 million. I want all players to take what they can, but also understand that if you don't win, it's because you have such a big salary. Any quarterback that takes 20-30% of the cap, I think, is willing to accept that they might never win a Super Bowl.
Yeah, and the magic number is 16%.
Otherwise, you have to basically hit a miracle. Yeah. Like, you have to, everything has to fall, no injuries for your team, low amount of penalties, win every home game that you can, try to get the bye. Like, you have to have it. If you want to be one of those people that you have a high salary cap quarterback and make it into the playoffs or win the Super Bowl, everything has to go right for you. And the Falcons would need a miracle, in my opinion, to try to do anything. But I thought that was crazy. Matt Ryan, highest paid player in a single season. While I do think Matt Ryan deserves to be a highly paid quarterback, because I think he's underrated. He's definitely Matty Ice.
He's definitely on the decline too.
Absolutely, he's on the decline. This is just what happens. You backload a player's salary.
Yeah. Well, Mahomes will top that because he's got the 10-year 50, and so that's probably going to ramp up. He's going to make 50 something some year. So
right. And if they ever restructure and move that money, because I believe they already have moved some of it to further to the back, if they do that consistently, that 10th year, he might be a like 80 million dollar guy. Like, that's one thing.
He's the only guy out there on offense.
Right. Yeah.
All to himself.
He's got like high schoolers blocking for him. Just have like volunteers.
They can't even afford the high schoolers. They got to put mats out there. That's their.
Because at that point, high schoolers can have name, image, likeness too, so they'll have to pay them anyway. It's just volunteers. It's like people that work in Kansas City. Like, that's John. He's the McDonald's drive-through guy. On Sundays, he blocks for Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah.
Yeah. If they restructure, that's going to be Kansas City in 10 years. That's why, in my opinion, Kansas City, every year they don't win a Super Bowl should be stress-inducing to the max. Yeah. Like, this year would make my blood pressure skyrocket. Like, not only did we not make it to this, not only did we not win, we didn't make it to the Super Bowl. Yeah, I'd be a little nervous.